I'm gonna have to compete with the traffic here. I'm on this bridge in Yalding. And then there's just a field here that's just being ploughed. Beautiful church. And today I'm gonna be walking about 6 or 7 miles. I'm not entirely sure. So I'll have to go and find out. And let's get on the footpath and chat some more. Okay, so this is the footpath. And I'm gonna show you the route where I'm taking. So I started in Yalding. I'm actually about here, where it says Yalding here, just off the map, and then come back on up through past Yalding Station, along the Medway Valley Walk, past Nettle Stead and Wateringbury, and then somewhere along here, which is why I'm not entirely sure how long this walk's going to be. I've got to come away from the river and through West Farley, which I think that's how you say it. And then from there to Yalding, I'm kind of just going to weave my way back. This is a research walk for my walking group. If you don't know, I organise walks here in Kent, so all the details are down in the description below. Go and check it out. So I like to pre-walk the route so that I know where I'm going, but also that I know that it is a good walk. So that's really important to me. One thing to mention, you might see that my cheeks are a little bit flushed. And that's because I'm feeling quite tired. I've already done a walk today, an 8-mile walk, which was from Aylesford. I'll put a little link up here. So there's 2 recce's in one day today. So yeah, feeling pretty tired, but quite happy to get the legs moving again and explore this beautiful area of Kent. This is a cuckoo flower. It's called that because it comes out when the cuckoo first starts calling cuckoo. These bluebells are very beautiful. Thought I'd take a little break. Not that I've been walking that far, but it's so beautiful. It's so quiet here, and I've spotted these bluebells behind me. Don't worry, I'm not squashing any. I've joined the Medway Valley Walk now, and the Medway Valley Walk is a long distance footpath. It's 28 miles and it goes from Rochester to Tonbridge, and it follows the River Medway as closely as it can. So to be able to walk right alongside it, it's really interesting. What's that on the horizon? I think this is going to be the best view of it. This is Stead Place, and that's the train line right there. It's disappearing into the hill, but it's called Stead Place. It's a big house. Well, I'd say it's a mansion really. And I just had a little look. It used to belong to William the Conqueror's half brother. He probably acquired it. I think I'll have this house, thank you very much. But yeah, now it is a wedding venue, so you can come get married here if you like. Spotted a cafe. Look at that, it was made to be. haven't had a mint club for years.
Do you know what? We saw them in the shop and we were like, oh, actually, they'd be all right.
It has been years since I've had a club mint. I thought I'd treat myself, and I stopped at this cafe, which, as you'll have seen, is called the Ramblers Rest. It's meant to be right by the river. Just spotted this swan on the bridge, holding up all the traffic. Oh, that's amazing. This guy is going to help the swan. Well done, mate. Oh, that's so funny. That was a very welcomed cup of coffee. I went for coffee in the end, just to give me a bit of a boost to finish this walk. Halfway, more than halfway actually, and Ramblers Rest. I love it. I love that name. So I'm going to head now in the direction of West Farley, or not in the direction, I'm actually going to head to West Farley. And it's like some rather lovely countryside that I'm able to cross through. This is Tuchem Hall. I don't think this is the oldest bit. I think there's an older bit behind it. But the Medway Valley Walk comes right through the middle of this farm, and it goes past the hall, and then it goes, I think it goes on in that direction, but I'm actually going to turn down here and veer back down to the river. Okay, so I am still on the Medway Valley Walk. It's good to check the map, good to know where I'm going. Do you ever walk in places in the countryside and you just don't feel like you're in the county that you are in? This doesn't feel like Kent to me. This feels very much like somewhere else. Maybe it's because it's a new walk, it's a new place, but it just has a vibe of somewhere else. Can't put my finger on it. Maybe you could tell me in the comments. On the OS map, it calls this West Farley Hall, but in real life it's called Smith's Hall. Not sure what it's called, but it's rather grand and it has this view over the valley, which is very pretty. I've only got a couple of miles left of my walk now. Feels like summer. Feels warm like summer. Don't you worry, I'm going to do just that. Oh, a lovely view. It's cooled off a bit now, so I put my hat on. I am almost back to Yalding, so I thought before I get into the town I would say goodbye on these beautiful footpaths just outside. Wow, I feel a bit tired. I have done 2 walks today. I think this is going to end up being about 6 miles, but you'll find out by looking at the title and the description of this video. I need to work it out when I get home. It's been wonderful. It's been very diverse, lots of different landscapes along the river and then through the farmland, past those big houses, mansions, should I say. So yeah, I like walks that are very varied like that, and also, like I was saying earlier, makes you feel like you're not actually in Kent, like you're discovering somewhere completely different. So that was fun. Thanks everyone for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Hopefully you can start to get out on your footpaths wherever you live in the world and explore some more, and hopefully it looks like things are moving in the right direction. Remember to get out and explore some of those footpaths near you, be a wild native and stay safe. Bye.